Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Today we got I believe this was a 2020 Toyota Tacoma. Just a fender, blend the door. We stayed out of the hood, had these black decals on it. We really didn't want to get into it, so luckily I got a really good color match. 040 is one of the easiest colors that you can really ever deal with, just straight white. I didn't go over this in my last video. Right here I'm prepping the panel before paint. It's one of the most important parts of the process. Prep is everything. So what I do is I start off with a water-based cleaner. This takes all like your natural stuff off, like dirt, bird shit, that kind of thing. And then after that I'll follow up with a wax and grease remover. Literally that. Takes off, like any waxes you apply, any oils, stuff like that. You'll notice I'm using a microfiber rag. I got this from the Gunman on YouTube. That guy is the best. He has awesome advice. This is one of the things I got from him. It changed everything for me. My paint jobs started coming out so much cleaner once I started using a microfiber instead of the paper towel type material. I felt like it was leaving a lot of lint behind, and the microfibers don't do that anymore. Plus, I can clean them and reuse them. It's just overall a way better process, and I don't have to keep spending money on more just rags. Alright, so here we go getting into the paint process. There were a couple cut throughs down the metal on the fender, and I did some chip guard on the bottom. I didn't get a video of it because I just forgot. So we got a seal over the chip guard. I used the G2 shade. It's just barely off-white. It just covers a little better than just straight white. So I got a couple burn throughs that I'm just covering with that, and then we'll go right into base coat. Alright, and after a few minutes, let the sealer dry. Get right into base coat. Since this is a straight white, I'm going right into it with the wet on wet. One visit modifier. This stuff's the best. Like I said in my last video, makes it so much easier. It's so much quicker, especially on an easy color like this. And you see I'm using a different gun than last video. This is my Iwata LS400 Supernova. I've had it for I think 5 or 6 years now. It's one of my favorite guns. I think the build quality is unmatched. It's all metal. I've had zero issues, no rebuilds, nothing. This gun's been unstoppable. And I don't know if this is just all in my head, but coming from De Beer water, the De Beer 900, I'm having a little harder of a time blending just solid whites like this. In De Beer, it was kind of effortless. You could do whatever you want, and it would really blend as long as you're not being an idiot. With PPG, I feel like you have to put a little more effort into blending the color in. I don't know if I need to be reducing it more or something. Maybe someone out there has gone from De Beer 900 to PPG, had the same issue. Let me know. And here we go, right into clear coat. Once again, I'm using my Iwata WS400 Supernova. This is really one of the only guns I'll use for clear coat. I use it 99% of the time. It's just really consistent. It lays it down beautifully. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Once again, using PPG DC4000. Easy clear to work with, especially on the side of a vehicle. You don't have to run into the issue of maybe dieback or solvent pop because you're putting too much on. So again, we're doing 2 coats of this, and then we hit bake for about 30 minutes. and this truck's done. So here we go, heading into coat number 2. And I just got to reiterate, I can't express to you how much easier these clears are for me to work with than the De Beer clears were. I don't know what it was about those, man, but I could not get those to lay out like this. With this second coat, I decided to walk the side. I want to get more practice with it. I know it's more efficient, it's a little quicker, you use less materials. So when it's 1 or 2 panels like this, I like to get the practice in. I'm still not comfortable enough to walk the whole side of a car, but I figure if I keep doing this, one day I will be, and I can get the best possible outcome with the least possible materials for these paint jobs to save money and have the best result possible. And that'll pretty much wrap it up for this one. Pretty quick video. I just threw it together real quick. This was a real easy one. Came out beautiful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.